Good morning or good afternoon where you are. I really want to speak to you and talk about hope versus loneliness during Christmas. Let's look at myself first to give you some context. This Christmas, I'm alone, and you might feel alone. I lost my mum 3 years ago, and I suffered epilepsy. I've been all through all sorts of kinds of problems in my life. And each year after my mum died 3 years ago, it gets easier. And I always have hope. Why do I have hope, and why do I want you to have hope? I want you to have hope because when we start going down that spiral of giving up, it leads, sadly, to suicidal thoughts in the end when you go down to the extremes. And I want you to be good. I want you to be happy. I want you to have hope for the future, hope in your career, hope in your family. But most importantly, hope in your head, because our mental well-being is so important. During COVID, so many people have lost their lives. And if you're one of those people that lost a loved one, I feel for you because I know the pain of losing someone. And being alone at Christmas with that added pressure is very difficult, and it can play a lot on your mental health. The key thing is first to know that you are loved and you are important. But sometimes we don't think about those things when we go through bereavement. And believe you me, there are times and days when I wake up and I really miss my mum, and the memories come back. I'm watching the film and I cry. So what's the answer? Well, healing takes time. Still today I have pain. I don't even know where my mum is buried. It's a very sad story. But this is not all about me. This is about trying to encourage you to be inspired, okay? To wake up and say, you know what? I'm going to be grateful for the small things I've got. I'm in pain. I'm alone, but I want to get better. It does take time to get to that level, and perhaps you may need professional counselling. However, sometimes we just need a little gentle encouragement to start the process of healing. I've gone through so much counselling. I've gone for many walks. I've recorded many videos. In the end, I think you have to be content with who you are as a person, because if you are a person that knows that you're doing good in the world, and I don't mean starting a charity, I don't mean starting a business, I don't mean going on giving food to 100 people. I just mean generally your nature is not just about yourself, it's about what you can do for others in the moment. So you help a friend, you want to just check on somebody, and you might be alone. You might have lost your mum, your dad, your sister during COVID. Again, I'm so sorry for that. But they will want you, and I hope you agree, they will want you to have a prosperous life. You never forget the loved ones that you lose in life. You never do. There's a psychological, especially if it's your mum, your dad, or someone really close to you, okay? It's part of you. When my mum died, part of me died with her, okay? Doesn't mean I give up on life. And yes, I did come close to suicidal. I had suicidal thoughts, which is quite normal considering how close I was to my mum. And even my GP said that. So if you're going through suicidal thoughts during this, special time at Christmas, and it's that time when you are single and you may have lost someone or even broken up from a relationship, there's so much of a burden on life this year. And the last 2 years have been so hectic. Christmas is a time for you to get back on the horse, the saddle, okay, and start healing properly. Take a break, take a mental note of who you are. Make sure you eat some good food as best as you can afford to, because I know that sometimes the financial strain of Christmas is hard on a lot of people. I don't have a lot of money, but I don't need a lot of money because I'm grateful for every single thing that I've got in my life. This jumper I'm wearing, the webcam that's being recorded on, the bedroom that I'm recording this right now. I'm very grateful for that. And when you start being grateful about the things you've got in life and the simple things, you can start healing very slowly. You're still going to have the memories. They're still going to come back and bite you. And you're going to be better prepared for that by slowing down, enjoying what you have got, talking to people, trying to make new friends as your confidence gets better. It's going to take time. And Christmas Day in 2 days' time, I want you to sit down and have a good meal, watch some good TV, whatever you want to do to relax. And it's really important. The more we relax, okay, and sometimes that's going to bring on a lot of tears because we're thinking in a moment, and that's fine. That's what we want you to do, is to have those moments of thinking, of pausing, okay, not in a negative way, just remembering those good memories you had with your mum, your dad, your sister. The COVID-19, sadly, people are still dying. So let's, if I had a glass now of wine, let's raise our glasses and say cheers to you. Cheers for you to start healing the healing process, okay? There are plenty of good organisations out there that will help you. And I'm here for you as well. I'm on LinkedIn. Connect with me, follow my content. Go ahead and go over to Mental Health TV. You'll find a video for mostly every single mental health condition you can, come up with. But most importantly, like I said, just relax. Relax and enjoy what you have got. Make a plan and start healing. I can't click my fingers and I can't click, anything else that's going to make your healing better. Okay, it's going to take time, and that's important. So thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay blessed, stay safe. I love you. People love you. Please do not give up on life, because I'm not giving up on you. Thank you.